Hi there, welcome back to my channel. And today I'm on NCL Star. This is my first time on inside their room ever. So today I'm gonna do the talking about the inside their room versus balcony or anything above that. So in general, I'm gonna go right to the point. The second you walk in the room, it's pitch dark. Okay, you turn the light on, then you see everything. Obviously inside that room you got no window. Some option you can get the window, just the window, but this time I picked the one with no windows, no upgrade, nothing, just as it is. Okay, the first thing I realized the difference between the inside that room and the balcony and the other suite is there's no coffee machine, no kettles. There are two drinking water cups next to the next to the mini fridge, and there's a hair dryer out here. In some stateroom you will get it inside your drawer. It's never the hair dryer never inside the bathroom, I guess, for some security reason, or if somebody in the shower, another person can dry the hair outside, so it doesn't take up space and time. Okay, besides no coffee, tea, sugar, milk, nothing like that. You got mini fridge. The bed, you can do two configuration. You can do one queens or you can do two. You can check that out on my other video where I do the vlog on this NCL Star from Lisbon to London. Okay, and if you look that's way on the wall, there's another bed things on the wall that you can pull down. So basically this can accommodate up to 3 people. I think some inside the room can accommodate up to 4. I'm not sure, it depends on the shape. I'm doing solo this time because my partner couldn't join me. If you ask me if it's a bit, cramped, bit tight, I think for one person is fine. For one person is fine. For 2 people, if you know each other well, that will be fine too. For 3 people, maybe a couple and a kid, or someone that you know well enough to share the space. Friends, depends how well you know them. If you kind of new to each other, I wouldn't recommend it. You might feel like, your space been taken up, this kind of stuff. Okay, let's get back to what else in the room. In the bathroom, it's pretty much the same. You got the shower, the string to dry your clothes, toilet paper, all this stuff. But the hand soap, the soap and shampoo, obviously is different. You don't get the fancy L'Occitane or Hermes or whichever, the other grades of the cabin that provide you. You get the basic stuff, but you can use it. I mean, nothing wrong with it. It might be not as fancy, but that's what you pay for, basically. What else? You just get these the thing across the bed. You don't have this like rubbery pad to protect to protect the suitcase or the bed when you unpack or packing. You just have this plain thing. I don't know what you call it. The stuff that you put over the bed runner or something. If you know what this thing called, please leave the comment down below. Okay. So there's no coffee, no milk, no. You get 2 bottles of. You don't get. Sorry, let me put it back. There are 2 bottles of water: sparkling mineral water, non-sparkling mineral water, in your refrigerator with a price on it. Okay, if you want to drink it, then you pay for it. And there's no water in the room. Also, there's no cookies, chocolate, champagne, prosecco, nothing like that. Okay, just plain room. That's what you get. And also at night, in the evening, you will get your freestyle daily freestyle. Like a daily magazine that you read, and it tell you what's going on in the ship and stuff like that. Inside the balcony room or anything higher, the staff will bring it inside the room and leave it on table or whichever when he or she come in and leave you cookies and chocolate and stuff like that. But this one, the inside stateroom, they will leave it outside. your room number and the little pocket they'll slip it there. Also, when you leave the ship, you have to go to the front desk, or they will tell you where to get the stick, not the stickers, the tag that you put on your luggage, and leave your luggage, pack your luggage, put the tag on, leave it outside on the last night of your cruise, and they will take it down to terminal and you just go find your luggage there. On the other hand, if you in anything above inside cabin, the staff will bring it inside for you. Okay, but if you're not, if you're inside the room like me now, you have to go get it yourself. Okay, that's another thing that's different. What else? No flat. Oh, and you don't get you also, other thing, you get the room service, but you gotta pay. But for NCL Star, you pay $4.50 to get your food delivered to your room, breakfast or whichever. But I think, I know for the fact that anything about this cabin is all included, so you don't have to pay. For the room service, for the staff to bring your thing in, to bring your food if you want to order breakfast and stuff like that, which I didn't do it. I haven't done it. Well, I'm leaving tomorrow, so I'm not going to do it on this trip, not because I have to pay $4.50, but the room is tight and I don't want to make the room smell like food. I love food, make no mistake, but I don't like to sleep where the place smells like food. That's just me. Particularly in this room, is small, so everything can, the whole place can smell like food. I don't want that. Strange enough, one thing I have to mention is that I have a better night's sleep inside stateroom. You turn the light off, it's pitch black. Okay. You can hear the neighbor sometime. I'm on deck 11, and upstairs deck 12 is a buffet area, and I think above me the kitchen, you can hear some movement, people drag or push some trolley or some whatever around, but it doesn't bother me. It's happened to me once when a neighbor arrived, like came back from the party or something about 3-4 in the morning, and they start talking loud. So I just bang the wall and and then they're quiet and stop. And that was a second night, and ever since then nothing happened. On the other hand, the last time when we were here on NCL Star on the family suite, you can check out on my other video. I'll put the link at the end of this video. We're on the family suite, so we got a big room, we got the champagne and all that stuff, and big window, no balcony, but just big clear window. But the room was situated under the jogging track. So 6 in the morning, people start running, and you can hear the thump, 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 non-stop. Okay, and there's a fancy room, and you pay a lot of money for that. On the other hand, here you don't get that. Other thing I have to mention is that I get seasick, so I'm taking medication. This time I actually feel more comfortable inside stateroom. I feel more safe. I mean, the second day the boat was rocking a bit. The staff were putting out all the sick bag everywhere, on the staircase, everywhere. People were like, you can't walk straight, you have to go like this. Everybody was walking like this. But I feel fine inside, actually. But I guess when you don't look, when you have the balcony or you can see outside, you look at the sea, you look at the waves, it's like, oh my goodness, it's going like this. But when you inside, you don't see anything. You feel the movement. But somehow I don't get sick inside this room. Strange enough, I think one night I was lying in bed and I was thinking, imagine if this is like a first class, it is like you're on the plane and you have this side room and this facility inside the plane, and you in this room inside the plane. That is like, wow, it's like 7-10 star first class, but it's happened to be in a ship, so it's for me, so it's opposite. But to me, I from now on I will start looking at the inside stateroom with no windows. I will try windows sometime to see the difference, but for now I'm really happy with inside stateroom because it's much more cheaper than the balcony or the sea view or the suite, whichever. And maybe, if two of you can book one each and get the one that you can connect. I think, I'm not sure there's that like a hotel, you can do that. Maybe work out much cheaper. It depends. And as long as you don't feel like, that you can't live in it, that you can't stay in a small closed place. But to me, it's not. There are lots of mirror. You can see one behind me, one to the left, one to the right, and some of the light is not working. I bought my own light just to make sure now. So I got this little alarm clock that before it start making noise is start the light. Like 7 o'clock in the morning, then the light start brighten up, so you feel like your eyes are closed, but somehow your body can feel that light, and it's kind of like waking you up slowly. It's rather nice. It's something very unusual for me, but I really enjoyed it. Anyhow, so I don't want to take much of your time, so now it's okay. 12 minutes. Okay, let me wrap this up. So this is my first time in inside stateroom in NCL Star, and also the newest. This is the older ship. Okay, the ship is 20 something years old. The newer ship will have inside stateroom for solo people. It might be smaller, but if you can deal with this, maybe solo. You will be fine with solo. Okay, so it's much more economic, and you earn the same compared to the airline, like mileage, or on NCL is you get the latitude. Other ship you will get a different, but you get the same. It's count per night, not per what you call level of how fancy. You might get double, whatever, but it's much more economical, and you can enjoy yourself, vacation, and you can earn your point as well at the same time. Okay, facility inside. The downside, you don't get all the coffee and tea maker and sugar and stuff like that, but you always get from the buffet from the bar in the morning, but you won't wake up in the morning and have your cup of coffee in your room unless you order room service. Okay, I think that pretty much the different, and you don't get the view outside, obviously. I think it's for sleeping quality. You will have a better sleeping quality because it's super dark, a lot quieter. You don't see the light, peeping the curtain, this kind of stuff. And also somehow, I think it's a lot quieter than the balcony. So if I'm going to cruise next time, if I'm going to be solo, I would definitely do the inside stateroom. As a couple, it depends on what your other half prefer. But for me, this trip inside stateroom, my first trip inside stateroom, is not bad at all. I would say I'll give 8 out of 10. And most of it is sleeping quality, because I actually really sleep well in this cabin. Anyway, so you got all my information, and the next clue you can decide you want to go inside the room, balcony, windows, the sea view, or up high as the suite, whichever you like and whichever you can afford. I hope my information has helped you decide for your next crew, and thank you very much for watching. I will see you on the next video. Bye for now.